What's up? Bob from No Soap here. You're listening to Rotten Tulip, and this is Tri-City Mixtape.
Hey, this is Michael from No Soap Radio. This is Through Thick and Thin, and you're listening to Tri-City's Mixtape.
1, 2, 3, 4!
Welcome to the Tri-Cities Mixtape. We are live on location at Clover Island for the Clover Island Concert Series. Today I am joined by my son,
Marcos Ortiz.
From left to right, we have No Soap Radio. Why don't you tell me your name and your role in the band?
Orion White, and I play the bari sax.
I'm Michael Tran. I play the tenor sax.
Brantley Bacon. I play guitar and keyboards.
I'm Bobby Metter, and I play the bass.
So how did this band come together?
So Brantley and I moved up to North Idaho, and we started playing in this big band in the area. Played one show with that big band, and all the best musicians in it said, let's start a funk fusion band instead. And so we did that, and that's kind of the origin of it.
I would just want to add that we were drinking, as one does as a group, hanging out in a big shed playing music, and our sing. It is the best. Oh yeah, beyond a doubt. And so we were just chilling, and we did a Tenacious D song for fun, and the one of the guys in the band just like tore it up, and we immediately were like, okay, but what if we did that but our own music?
All right, now how old is this band?
We just had our third birthday in March, late February, early March. So we will be 4 next February and March.
Oh, nice. All right, again, from left to right, why don't you tell me how you got started in music and how that led you to the No Soap Radio?
Sure. I mean, I feel like everybody grows up listening to music, right? Obviously infatuated with it. My mom listened to a lot of hip hop, a lot of like early 2000s club bangers, mixed with like powwow songs. I grew up out on the reservation in North Idaho.
A lot of good drumming.
Oh, yeah. You know, it's just a lot of things to chew on, a lot of things to grasp, a lot of things to love, and then, you know, incorporating other things like, oh, Earth, Wind, and Fire, throw that in there. Oh, by the way, your great uncle played saxophone in a territory band, which is it's kind of like a musical gang in a sense, and they're like, this space around this area, only my swing band plays in this area.
Oh, okay.
Like, we are the stuff back in the day, right? So 5th grade rolls around, and they're like, you want to try band? Like, you want to try the saxophone? It didn't work with your older cousins. They quit. But, like, what if you don't? And you could be the thing, right? And we have that saxophone specifically that he used when he led the band.
Yeah.
And the whole kind of goal initially was just kind of being worthy of this family heirloom. I'm using air quotes. They can't see it. But, like, no one put that pressure on me, but I put that pressure on myself.
Oh, right.
And then that immediately went away.
Your dad wasn't like, hey, if you aren't good at the saxophone, you're failing your ancestors, you little bitch.
No, that would be my mom. Haha, joke.
That was
I'm kidding. Crystal, I love you. She's going to hate that if she hears that. But no, and then, I mean, the second I went in there, like day one, just learning how to play like my first note, all of that immediately went away, and I just loved it.
Right.
Just having so much fun. Just
so
playing.
The sax is your first instrument?
Oh, yeah. My first love.
Yeah. Is it your only instrument?
I mean, when you yes, but like when you go through college, I went for music education.
You experimented?
Yeah.
You were polyjamorous?
Exactly. Polyjamorous.
I love that.
Yeah. I was tri-reed sexual. I tried them all. But no, I mean, when you're a bari player, you're expected to also be able to play like the bass clarinet and some other things for big band tradition. So like I can play the clarinet kind of. I learned how to play a little bit of piano. Bacon's rolling his eyes right now. He's like, nah, he didn't. He sucks. And that's true.
Everybody
but like,
thinks they can play piano.
Exactly. Everyone, but not like me. But yeah. So
I played 2 at once, bitch.
Yeah, look at this guitar. That's it. That's my impression of him. But yeah, so anyways, elementary, and then I never once considered quitting. Even when mom was like, you're doing too many things. You can't do football and martial arts and choir and band. Like, please, God, stop.
Yeah.
Right? And I was just like, I'll throw it all away for band. Like, I'm staying in that one.
Right.
And then you get to the end of high school, and I'm like, well, I still basically, like, this is what I love, and I don't want to stop. So I told my mom I was going to school for accounting, and I would do music on the side. And then the first day of classes, I changed my major, and I'd only signed up for music classes anyways, even as an accounting major. I just loved it and didn't want to stop. And then I met Bobby in college. I met Brantley in college. I met Jeremiah in college. Bunch of people that are now my best and closest friends, and also in this band. Got out of out of college at this point, and we were all just like, hey, Moon Hooch is playing in Spokane. Do you want to go see Moon Hooch? I was like, yes. Yes, I would love to go see Moon Hooch, Jeremiah. It sounds like a great time. Do you know who Moon Hooch is?
No, but just by the band name, they sound
Yeah,
cool.
it's 2 saxophonists and a drummer, and it's just like killing. They call it cave music. It's like saxophone dubstep. It's great. And
So you met these guys in college?
yeah, I met Bobby in college, Brantley in college.
We're gonna jump on to the next member of the band. How did you get started in music, boss?
Well, my mom forced me into band, like every other kid. Well, not every other kid, but you know, lots of kids.
Yeah.
Get forced into music because my mom wanted me to do something with.
What was your first instrument?
It was saxophone. I did start on saxophone. No.
Hot cross.
Yeah, I was gonna say who can bust out hot cross buns right now?
I taught elementary for a little bit. I can hot cross buns.
Yeah. And then. I don't know. I just kind of stuck with band because I had nothing better to do with my life. And then by the time I got in high school, I knew I wanted to teach because totally sidetracking. I used to do some youth military programs.
Okay.
Oh yeah, surprise.
You train children how to kill?
Yeah.
He could choke you out right now.
Yeah,
Only children.
the only
fight
child.
children.
He only knows how to choke children.
yeah, I got into some leadership positions there, where I was kind of the highest ranking person of 100-person program,
nice.
which was pretty crazy. And it was then when I was like, yeah, I'd like to teach, but I don't know what I teach. And then once I finished high school, I was like, yeah, I'll probably teach music, but also my parents are very traditional, so they're like, oh, you probably shouldn't teach or do music. You should go into IT or something. So I did that instead. I went to community college for IT, and I double majored in music just in case music failed me. I would resort back to the IT program.
Right.
And then I think I got through 2 weeks of college. I had to take a business program for some reason, or a business class for some reason, and I hated it. And then I just decided to drop the IT thing and not tell my parents.
Oh, right.
During that same year, I started my own group that plays video game music.
Oh shit.
We're not talking about that band.
Hey!
He did try to
it's a
plug
good
that.
time.
He did
It's a
a
good
good
time.
time.
Shout out your other band.
To that shit.
In our show
I'm not
last
gonna-
night,
I'm
he
not
tried
gonna
to plug
shout out
Under
the other
Baker
band.
Tree.
Oh,
Um,
all right.
You should shout them out.
Yeah, no, shit.
okay.
It's all love, man. That's what
Okay.
we're here.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah,
messing
wait,
with
what's
I
that
played in a
band
video
again?
game band called Under the Deku Tree.
Okay, hell yeah.
They're awesome.
But anyways,
That's a Super Mario reference, right?
yeah, totally.
I wanted him to get mad at me.
Take the heat
Let me
off
see your
you.
fighting skills.
You're not a child.
I have a kid.
I have a kid.
Where's my
Take it
daughter?
out on him.
But homeboy here was saying about drums and stuff kind of culturally influenced his musical upbringing. What was yours? No, not just culturally, but what were you listening to?
My parents would listen to Vietnamese songs and church music, but I didn't really listen to it because
Right.
I didn't.
Because it didn't have no
I-
808s in it. Corny ass shit.
I didn't Yeah, I never learned my own language. I never learned
Right.
the history of my culture,
Oh,
just
right.
because it was never taught to me.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, video games and anime and stuff was my scapegoat.
Right, I don't know. Yeah.
So the music from that is what I sought out to practice and play
that's
and
awesome.
perform. Yeah,
Yeah.
which is where UDT came from.
Yeah.
But yeah, with that band, after a couple years, I moved away, and the band kept going, but our bass player went to go perform with another group in Idaho, and they shared a bill with No Soap Radio. When I moved back, my bass player friend told me about No Soap Radio and how they were moving to Portland and how they might be looking for a tenor sax player, and that's how I got to know the band and auditioned, and here we are.
Been killing it ever since.
Next
Killing
up.
children ever since. I'm not dropping the killing children bit. I don't know why that's so funny. I think that's fucking hilarious. That's why, honestly.
I think you're on a list now.
Yeah, Michael, you're on a list now.
Yeah, Michael's on the list.
Yeah,
So
it's Michael.
you were born with a guitar in your hand?
I came out, yeah, actually. So that the umbilical cord was the quarter-inch cable from my butt into the guitar. So yeah, well, luckily we were able to get that figured out. Got the surgery, but yeah. So still sometimes try it out. Anyway, so yeah, I got put into piano lessons at the age of 5 by my mom.
I tried to put my boy at 4, but it didn't work.
Didn't
But also,
stick.
that lady was also a babysitter. There was just toys all
Oh
around. I'm
yeah,
like,
there's
I'm
definitely.
like, come on, all these shiny, colorful toys. Oh,
You gotta
my
have a
son's gonna
boring ass
defend
room.
himself.
Yeah. Oh, let's see it. Let's see it.
Okay. So for the record, the template that he was basing me off of was John Legend.
And Alicia Keys.
And Alicia Keys. Nobody should expect their kid to end up like Alicia Keys or John Legend. That is insane.
It's a lot of pressure to put on somebody.
That is insane.
I think it's pretty normal.
I think.
No, that is absurd. No, my dad.
Sadly, he's just a bass player now.
That's what happens. You put the Alicia Keys, John Legend on.
I am so sorry that happened to you.
Yeah.
Back to
No,
your piano
no, it's good.
lessons.
I know as an educator, though, I would agree. Like, you should not put your kid in lessons that early. A lot of the time, like it's hard. Well, not against you, like you were saying that, like, but
You're
like
going for gold.
No. Well, actually, I'll take it back. This is what I'll say. I don't want to teach a 4-year-old because they don't even know English yet. Like, how the fuck am I gonna teach you fucking music? Like, but. No, don't get drool on it. Play it with your fourth finger. Oh, you don't know the number 4? Great. But no. So my mom put me in a group lessons, which I can get behind because that's like a fun aspect to it. All the kids have a keyboard. You're meeting some new people. You know, there's a group, whatever. So I did that, and there was a dude that would dress up in like a doggy outfit and come. It's really weird. He would just like dance and sing, and be like big round whole note, and I'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, okay.
And so yeah, but started there, and then my mom just loves music. Honestly, that's why I'm a musician, is because of my mom, 100% through and through. Right. It's an easy one. She took me to a ton of concerts. She put me in lessons from a really early age and continued me, and it wasn't a forced thing. You know, if I really didn't like it, I don't know what would have happened. I don't know if she probably would have been like, fine, we don't have to, but I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. It wasn't like immediate, but I kept doing it. I kept getting better at it. It came fairly easily, and then at some point it just clicked. I was like, actually, no, this is like what I want to do, not just like poo. I want to do.
Yeah, he felt it. He felt it.
No, I mean, I saw the eyes. I knew where you were going. I was picking up what you were pooping out.
Yeah.
And so yeah, so I got to college, and you got to declare a major, so I did, and then I haven't looked back since. Kind of just kept on going.
Lastly.
Yeah, so I went to a friend's house when I was probably about 9 or 10 years old, and his dad had a big, huge Marshall half stack and like a Gibson. I don't even remember what it was, probably Les Paul or something like that. And he just hooked me up and like got in his little PA system. Was like, "Little Bobby Rocker," and he taught me how to play "Smoke on the Water." And I just horrible noises came out of that amp, but I fell in love with it immediately. And went back to my parents and said, "I don't want anything else. Pool together with everyone in the family. Please get me a guitar. It's the one thing I want to do." And that Christmas, they all got me a guitar, and I never looked back. And now I'm a bass player.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So yeah, I looked back, and then I looked sideways.
Put out the lore that you have a master's degree in classical guitar.
Oh yeah. I mean, I took guitar a little bit further. I was a thrash metal guitar player growing up, and then I went to school for classical guitar, got my master's in classical guitar performance. I started playing bass about, basically right before, 4 days ago. Right, but when we killed our other bass player.
And he's
he was a
mastered the
kid.
instrument.
Yeah, he was a child. Our old bass player was a child.
Sick
Michael
Michael
killed him.
Myers.
So. Jesus.
Don't touch my
Dear
manga.
Lord. Anyway, I started playing bass basically to play in this band, more or less. It was like right before that, and then I started taking it serious when we kind of started taking this serious. So.
Right on.
Hey there, my name's Orion White. I'm from No Self Radio, and you're listening to Pog on Tri-Cities Mixtape.
What's up? My name is Bacon, and you're listening to Tri-Cities Mixtape. This is No Soap Radio coming at you. We got this next one, El Potentado. Hope you enjoy.
to your songs are so just like transcendent, and they changed my life. Who is the lyricist? Who writes all the words?
Yeah, it's Michael, the kid killer.
Most
really hard on the
verbose.
lyrics.
Shit changed my life.
Silence will do that to you.
Yeah, we actually have like 3 tunes that do have lyrics.
I missed those.
No, you didn't.
Those are my favorite ones.
What the hell? I wrote one.
We'll start from this side. Just give us some of your influences growing up, and then influences for No Soap Radio.
Yeah, for sure. Influences growing up, I learned a riff from no joke, every single Metallica tune up to 2009. So that was my first big influence. System of a Down was a huge influence of mine. Yeah, me too. And then as far as No Soap goes, I mean, obviously I have jazz, metal, funk, punk, all of the above as far as influences go, and I kind of draw from all of those. But I'm a thrash metal player at heart, and always will be.
Oh, well, so for funk, who would you kind of count as your influences there specifically?
Oh God, probably Joe Dart.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my main influence there. Victor Wooten, I love Victor Wooten. Those are my funk influences.
And you?
I got a Weird Al CD when I was really
hell
young.
yeah.
Yeah, so I got into music through
explains
Weird Al.
Yeah.
Did you not know this, lore? No. Oh, bro, here we go. Okay, yeah, so this is what happened. Mom gave me a Weird Al CD. I was like, I'll take 20 more. So I got literally all of his music. I got an iPod Shuffle, green, mint green. And I had all of his music, all 227 songs or something, and that was it. Like, nothing else. Not a single other song except Weird Al. Listen to that shit all the time. Thought those were the actual songs. Then I'd hear the songs, I'd be like, that's crazy, they're covering Weird Al's
way.
music. And that was real, like, up until college.
So the Weird Al movie, that really happened to you.
That was me, yeah,
That
dude.
happened,
Yeah, for real. So that was like the beginning, but I'd say influences now, our biggest ones are going to be Chick Corea, Ripper Rooney, Hiromi, and Tigran Hamasyan. Those would be mine.
Yeah, one of the going up around maybe the 4th song you guys played in your set had a real like Herbie Hancock sort of like swing to it and everything,
Totally.
especially with the percussion and everything. And I just think that honestly, that crowd did not give enough. They
Hey, your words, not mine.
no, I'm gonna be honest. Like,
Thank you.
for what was being played, they were sitting too still, and by that I mean sitting still at all.
Bro,
Like,
I want that as my ringtone.
I'm trying to wake up to that. No, we appreciate that though. I mean, like, no shade on the audience. People came out, they paid good money to be here, and they're supportive, and people were buying merch. That's super cool. So no shade on them. But yeah, it is hard sometimes.
I mean, let's also not pretend we were the main attraction.
Oh, of
Right,
course.
right.
Nobody
Let's
knows who
be-
the fuck we
let's-
are.
Yeah,
And
let's
for
be
good-
real.
Yeah, thank you, Cherry Poppin' Jotties. Huge
Yeah,
shout out to Cherry Poppin' Jotties for
100%.
having us.
100%.
But it can be hard. We were actually talking about this just a little bit ago, how like the first couple songs we were giving it shit. You know, we were like, energies were high and we were just really giving it all. And then when you don't get that back and it feels like it's just not being reciprocated, it can be hard to stay at that level.
Exactly.
You know.
Well, even not at that level, there was kind of like a Latin percussion sort of edge to that last song that you guys played that really brought it around for me. And so I just want to ask, when you guys do your sets, how much is from the paper and how much is like improvisational? And I do want to just call out, I did hear the Just the Two of Us lick thrown in there.
Yeah,
and I also heard
man.
Megalovania. You guys couldn't get that one by me.
that's
So I'm gonna assume that one came straight from here, given what I know. But yeah, I mean, I remember when I moved here, 7 years old, I like walked into my house and like, I feel like there's a real lack of appreciation for jazz funk fusion in the city, little 7-year-old me mommy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, dog.
Why can't we get along, But yeah, what about you now?
Let's see. I guess growing up, I was a big Disney kid, so like High School Musical, Jonas Brothers, Camp Rock.
It comes through in the music.
I'm learning so much about you.
It explains your vibe.
But like nowadays, like I mentioned earlier, anime, video games, like a lot of that J-pop, Japanese music,
100%.
there's so much jazz influence, like city pop.
Oh, I love city pop.
T Square, Cassiopeia, stuff like that.
Cassiopeia, yes,
Yeah.
Cassiopeia.
Fucks.
Dude, even when you get up to like Cassiopeia 3rd, like where they're bringing in like the new, it's still insane.
Yeah.
Like they just can't stop. I don't know. This is like one of my favorite, possibly racist takes on music.
I'm
so interested.
Where it's like, I don't know. I feel like the reason, like, a lot of the best jazz from those eras does come from overseas, you know? And I feel like Asian people just have such a mathematical understanding of their instruments that they can literally just do anything. They can do anything.
Michael Tran, would you like to comment on?
I don't know how to reply to that.
You can just be like, yes, we do.
Yeah.
I don't know. They like to practice, or once they find something, they'll like dive deep into it. Like finding a shoemaker in some like corner in Tokyo who's been doing it for like 50 years, and you're gonna get like the best goddamn shoes you'll ever have. Yeah, it's just like their dedication to the craft is like
The dedication,
amazing.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's absurd.
Yeah.
But yeah, so city pop and video games. So for your video game music cover,
yes.
what kind of video games are you guys covering?
What do they not cover?
We have a lot of Nintendo, but we're into like indie games too. So like Undertale, Deltarune.
Oh, of course. So
Celeste,
you can hit
stuff
like that nasty like Dolphin Shoals lick from Mario Kart.
Yeah, of course.
Ooh.
I forgot to play it today, but
Lovely.
I could have.
Yeah, no, I tried to learn the bass line for the Mario Kart 8 theme, and, you know, I looked at the name of the composer, I couldn't even pronounce it, and then I go to try and play the bass line, and it's like, no. Like, no, you just can't do it. Like, you have to, like, the dedication that they'll put into music just for a video game is really something, you know? And yeah, a lot of, like, anime, I think, kind of music influence came out. The creator of Cowboy Bebop just dropped an anime called Lazarus, and Kamasi Washington's all over the score.
Yeah.
He went insane on the score, and when I listened to it, you know, I'm kind of hearing the same. Like, it was just great. What about you now?
Yeah, going back, I really appreciate like the earthiness and like the four on the floor type stuff. And I think a lot of that comes back to my influence of like listening to powwow music growing up. Shout out the Black Lodge Singers. Really love Earth, Wind, and Fire. For the saxophone specifically, I mean, Ronnie Kuber's my goat. He's my guy. I like 14 through 17 was absolutely obsessed with Leo P. I think that also comes out with my playing. But yeah, my first, like my big, oh my God, obsessed with this band was actually a Christian punk rock band called Family Force 5.
Wow.
Yeah, that shit still slaps. I stand by that opinion. Yeah, you shut your goddamn mouth. No, that shit still slaps. Yeah, I feel like I just have a lot of, dude, I'm gonna kill you. I feel like it's kind of, by my influence is just like a smorgasbord, to be honest, of just things I was influenced by. And now I'm seeing a lot of crossover with my jazz influences, with my indigenous influences. I'm in an all-indigenous big band.
Oh, wow.
And I've met so many other fantastic indigenous jazz musicians and checked out their works, right? There's like Julia Keefe, Delbert Anderson, Molly Obomswin, all these fantastic people that I've gotten to know personally and experience their stories and experience their music. And that has really, really impacted me and brought me, I mean, that band was like a religious experience. It brought me in touch with my indigeneity in a way that I had never been in my life prior to that.
You mentioned that hip hop was sprinkled throughout your upbringing.
Yeah.
Pretty decently. How do you think that you bring that into the music?
Shit. The vibe. I don't know.
The vibe,
Rhythmic hooks.
Genuinely. I've never thought about it that deep. I just know I think about it very often.
What kind
so
of
it has to come out.
What kind of rap music?
Shit.
Like
Rap
some artists in
hip-hop?
specific.
Yeah.
Oh, hip hop.
Let me go to my playlist titled
He loves
Early
Bad
2000s Club Bangers.
Oh.
Hold on, please hold.
I just looked over at your phone. I didn't see a single Ludacris song.
Which is ludicrous.
Yeah, I'm frankly I'm pissed.
As you
Dude, I mean Sexy Bag,
Okay.
Baby Got Back, Get Low, yeah, Big and Chunky, Will I Am, Low Flow Rider, dude, like all this shit. My mom was cranking that while taking me to the daycare, dog. It was great.
Oh yeah.
Party Up, DMX, yeah, all of it. California Love, yeah, all that. That shit's fire.
Absolutely.
Stereotypical? Absolutely. I will feel no shame.
own it. That's you.
I think that there is room for a crossover between hip hop and then kind of Japanese city pop and then video games, where you go to like games like Persona, which will have like very hip hop inspired kind of. I know that there's a song off one of the Persona games where a dude says, "I'm in the house like carpet." insane.
Bars.
Insane. But yeah, there is a lot of room for collaboration between all of these genres. And do you guys think that you could ever see yourself maybe like, I don't know, like the way that Kendrick Lamar on To Pimp a Butterfly, he just gets a bunch of jazz musicians and then he raps over that. Do you guys think that you could ever see yourself kind of going like Rage Against the Machines with the lyricist?
I don't think that I don't think that would be the first thing that jumps out to me as far as like hip hop goes, because we just have so much complexity to our music.
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of simplified loops and stuff. Now, am I saying that I don't want that to happen? Or I don't think so. Not at all. I'm just saying there are other genres that I think would happen before that.
Yeah.
But we'd be more than open to it, honestly.
Dude, shout out Argyle.
Argyle, my boy Argyle. So
Your
we
Guile.
had. What's up?
Your Guile.
He's my Guile.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's my Guile for
Okay.
life. I love Argyle. He is. This name's Jesse. Oh, actually, maybe I shouldn't chat. Maybe he wanted to keep that a secret. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Jesse.
Jesse. Yeah. Bleep that out. Bleep that out. The whole thing. He just got hit by a car. Ripperoonie.
The video was nuts.
Yeah. Let's pull up the video. No, it's crazy. He's caked up though in the video. He's like in midair and his ass looks great. It's crazy. I was
phenomenal
like,
work,
it's-
yeah.
I was like,
Jamie,
camera-
roll the clip.
Yeah, please.
Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly, bro. But anyway, we had this guy in our van that played keys, and he wrote a chart called Argyle, and he raps, and it was great. Yeah, it was.
So do you think that you need a lyricist that can match the complexity of the way? Well, because I mean, yeah, with something so improvisational, how can somebody be able to match that every time, you know? Like, you'd kind of have to shrink down what you guys are doing with your music to kind of fit in this other genre.
Yeah, to some extent, or they'd have to match us where we're at.
You just have to make space.
That's exactly
That's the-
right.
that's the big
exactly
thing.
right.
Thank you, Marcos. Isn't it funny that my 17-year-old son has a deeper voice than me?
I don't know what you're talking about. You don't have a son. You literally just like put on a hat and said that now you're a new person.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
There's not another person in this room right now. You're trying to live
this
out a
guy's
weird fantasy,
crazy.
and I'm into it.
Yeah, right. Thank y'all for humoring me.
Yeah, you got it.
Bob the bass player from No Soap Radio here. You're listening to Tri-Cities Mixtape. This next one's called Sweet and Blake.
But all right, we're gonna do the dream gig. Do you guys have like a dream venue or a home venue that you'd like to that you wish you could play at, or the Moda Center or whatever?
The Pickles, the Portland Pickles. Yeah, dude, I wanna play. There's a baseball team in Portland called the Portland Pickles.
You want to play at the Portland Pickles Stadium?
Yeah, they're it's a field. That they're so unhinged and so weird. I keep Portland weird, but no, it'd be so fucking fun. It'd be so good.
So that's your venue, and we're gonna have a 3-band bill. You guys are the openers.
Oh, we're running with this? Okay.
We don't have to do that. We should not.
I mean, it's Portland Pickles. We're playing the Portland Pickles. Yeah.
The middle act and the closer could be any act from all time. It could be Tupac. It could be the Beatles.
No, we're the closer.
No, you guys are the opener.
No.
Oh, I thought you said dream gig. Is this your dream or ours?
I would like to see Queen open for me.
I guess the assumption is that the bands you guys would choose to play with, you'd have so much esteem for that you would open for them. But,
oh no, we have no shame.
Yeah,
no.
all right.
Egos are huge in this band.
All right.
No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. No,
so
we're opening. Okay.
You guys can argue amongst yourself who's the middler, who's the closer, and again, of all time.
I mean,
I'm gonna argue on microphone.
I'm a pick chick, but like that's me. That's
I don't know. So much influence comes from like chick, but also like I don't know Bobby with like Metallica.
I'd be way more interested in like opening for Sungazer.
Oh,
somebody recent, yeah.
Somebody that's like around what we do more specifically.
Well, it would be more helpful because if we got a dead person, then they just go back to being dead after the gig.
Yeah, you're so right.
So I mean, if we're trying to network here, it might be wiser to get somebody.
It's all about the networking. The grind never stops.
Sungazer's a middle band. Close out with just like an all-star cast of fusion, Chick Corea, Herbie.
Yeah, the most like ridiculous.
The 1987 McDonald's All-Star Big Band.
Yes, bro. Michael Jordan on the tambourine. Yeah, this shit's gonna go hard as
Bugs
fuck.
Bunny on the trombone. Dude, I just want Space Jam as a band.
It's actually take it back. It's all the Monstars. That's who we're.
Oh shit, that combo goes crazy.
Yeah, the Monstars and Chick Corea. That's our closer. End of discussion.
No, but all right. So I don't know if we came to a consensus there, but at Pickle Stadium,
middle band, Sungazer, last band,
the Monstars from Space Jam,
with Michael Jordan on the tambourine.
Yeah. Perfect.
All right then. I'm sure that gig will sell out.
All right. If it doesn't, I don't know what more I could do.
All right. Let's another silly fun question. Can everybody share at least one guilty pleasure song? Like you guys are touring, right? Or you guys. So if you're past the aux cord, I know those don't really exist anymore because nobody has fucking headphone jacks. But whatever, you're past the aux cord. What are you gonna play that's gonna make the other guys look at you, or the music that's gonna scare the hoes? Okay, what do you got?
It's called Lil Baby Shark in a Jar by Lords at War.
Okay.
It's literally just Lil Baby Shark in a jar, yeah. Lil Baby Shark in a motherfucking jar, yeah. Why that boy going so hard? Why that boy going so hard, yeah. Lil Baby Shark in a jar, Lil Baby Shark in a motherfucking jar. It's just that for like 2.5 minutes.
I'm gonna build a beat around that. Around your,
it's been
around your
check it
acapella
out.
right there.
Shout out Asa Peters.
All right. Well, what do you got?
I don't know. I feel like my first choice would put me on the list.
Whoa! Oh my God!
So I'm not gonna share that.
No.
You can't open with that,
music, bro. What?
Put you on a list? Was it fucking Yo Gabba Gabba?
I'm not gonna share that.
What? You're not gonna know, bro. You're not doing this right now.
No. You have to.
I don't know. I'd go with like, oh god. Scream from High School Musical 3.
Okay.
No, that's good. That's good. You don't even have to feel guilty for that. You will.
I
will
like
text
how
me
that
with-
was your safe one.
Okay.
You just want to say that shit on air.
Yeah, we're listening to it.
We're going to Moscow tomorrow.
We're gonna all know all the words immediately. I honestly I'm a slut for girly pop. There's some stuff that I actually can get behind quite a bit. So there's some Charlie that I like a lot, and some Remy Wolf is another one.
I love Remy.
Yeah, Remy. Actually, that's not a guilty pleasure. I take that back. I
Yeah.
get behind
Do you
Remy.
feel
Yeah,
guilty?
no, I don't feel guilty at all about Remy. But maybe like
I mostly just wanted to shout out Lords at War. I don't feel any shame, to be honest.
No, you shouldn't.
Yeah,
You shouldn't.
that song
No,
was
that
hard.
song goes hard as fuck. Yeah, yeah. So, Olivia Rodrigo. That's my guilty pleasure. Yeah, I like it. That bitch. She knows me.
Yeah. She knows me. You guys were awesome. I loved your set. And again, the lyrics made me rethink my entire life.
As they should.
And yeah,
Especially you.
I'm gonna get them tattooed
Yeah, please.
on my taint.
I have them tattooed on my tongue.
That's how you get
Is there
in the
room
band.
left
That's
down
it.
there? Is that like? I thought you got all those tattoos a while ago.
Well, I had my Papa Roach tattoo down there covered up.
Oh, as you should.
But anyway, for Tri-Cities Mixtape, No Soap Radio, thank you guys so much for sharing your songs and your stories and your guilty pleasures, but not so guilty you go to jail.
Oh,
But-
right. I forgot it was a guilty pleasure song. Never mind.
What the fuck is going on,
Just made it worse.
Oh, no, I just thought of a fucked up song.
Oh, you just wanted to say the most fucked up song you know?
Yeah.
Oh.
that was
You're like.
Never mind.
He's like,
Homegirl
I
did not
actually hate
understand
that
the
song.
assignment. But
No,
no,
dude.
you guys are dope, and this was great. I look forward to seeing y'all perform again. No Soap Radio.
Peace.
In a world. Hey, it's me again. I'm back with my radio voice. My name's Orion White. I'm the Barry sax player for No Soap Radio. Coming up next, you have Funky Dance Man on Tri-Cities Mixtape.